everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So it is time for a Kroger sneak peek ad preview. I was going to say just an ad preview, but this is the sneak peek ad preview. We're going to get about 5 pages of the ad that, of course, is quite a bit longer, and we will get the full ad on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But this is going to run from the 23rd through the 29th of July in 2025. This is going to be week 3 of our mega sale that we've had, buy 3, save 2 instantly. And it's also going to be week 3 of our spend 15, save 5 instantly, with the personal care products and things like that. We have a brand new 2-day sale and a bunch of things to talk about. So do me a huge favor. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, ring that notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, and we're going to jump right on into this. So as always, we have that quick reminder up in the upper right-hand corner, the 4 times the fuel points on Friday purchases. I know most of you know about this, and you kind of get sick of me saying the same thing every week, but for those of you that are new, this is a promotion to go shopping on Fridays. You get to download this coupon or clip this coupon into your digital account, and for every dollar you spend, instead of getting 1 point per dollar, you get 4 points per dollar, and every 100 points you get 10 cents off on your gas. So it's kind of a really awesome way to save some money at the pump. The idea that we like to promote here is, I say we as if there's multiple people on this channel, it's just me, that I like to promote here is that you do your shopping for whatever you were normally going to shop for, just a regular shopping trip on a Friday, and save all the money you were going to save with all the deals I give you, and then also benefit from that 4 times the fuel points. Okay, so there you go. There's that situation. Some of you will have 2 times the fuel points based on your certain region, and that will actually be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if you're 2 times the fuel points. So they both have their benefits and their downsides. But anyway, it's nice, a little promotion that Kroger has. So make sure you clip that coupon. It'll be available to clip on Monday morning, sometime in the wee hours of the morning for the next week. Okay? All right, so continuing on, during this week, it looks like Washington red cherries are going to be $2.99 per pound. Then we have the Heritage Farm chicken drumsticks, thighs, or whole fryer. These are going to be $1.29 per pound. Then we have the Taylor Farm chopped salad kit, 3 for $11, or $1, or so, I wish $1, $3.67 each. I think that's what that equals out to be. Over on the far right-hand side of the screen, we're seeing a brand new 2-day sale. It's going to be a Saturday and Sunday only 2-day sale. How many of you are really enjoying these 2-day sales? I definitely am enjoying them. I'm looking forward to them every week just because it's something different that we haven't seen yet. And so that's always nice to get something new every single week. So we have the new 2-day sale. We have the new weekly digital to look forward to. And then, of course, every once in a while we get a brand new sale. That'll be next week's video. You'll get a brand new sale next week. Anyway, so things that are happening on Saturday and Sunday. And this can vary from region to region. But the Kroger cut and peeled baby carrots are going to be just 88 cents for a 16-ounce bag. St. Louis style pork ribs are going to be $2.49 per pound. We have Keebler sandwich crackers at $1.99 each. It does say a limit of 5 packages, so it's limiting. That's the first one I've seen as a limit, so that's interesting. And then we have the Lysol disinfecting wipes. These are going to be $3.99. With school coming up for many of you, if not most of you, that might be a good thing to kind of have to make sure that you can, supply your teachers with those types of things. Keep your kids healthy. Coming back up, on the left-hand side of the screen, we have the boneless pork half loin for $1.99 per pound. It also says the bone-in country style pork, really small writing there. Value pack is going to be $2.99 per pound. We have the Kroger dinner sausages for $3.99. And then General Mills cereals, the large size cereals will be buy one, get one free. Now we know there's a bigger size cereal that's on mega sale, correct? Is that going on? And then this current week, we have the smaller boxes on, I was going to say weekly digital. Yeah, weekly digital. That's right. Guys, my brain's a little gone. Trying to keep all these things together. So, just keep that in mind. I'm not sure what this deal will be compared to the other deals that we can get. So this could be a better deal. It could be a worse deal. We'll have to wait and see exactly what it's going to be. Tillamook cheese and string cheese from Frigo string cheese, I should say. These are also going to be buy one, get one free. I always like the buy one, get one free sales because it's automatic 50% off. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7 Up are going to be buy two, get two free. And it looks like there is a new type of product, Diet Cherry Coke, is going to become available in the 12 packs there, maybe in other ways. I'm not going to lie, I hate cherry anything. So I love me and my Diet Coke, but that's not going to be for me. Moving on, we have the Kroger pasta as well as the Kroger sides, or no, I'm sorry, Knorr sides are 10 for 10 or just $1 each. Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers as well as Marie Calendar bowls. These will be 4 for 10 or $2.50 each. So there you go. And then, of course, we have a beer deal here for Mirrors, Coors, or Bud Light. The 30 packs will be $22.99. All right, so the next part of the ad we're going to look at is the grocery essentials. So these are things that you might want to pick up. Nabisco family-sized Oreo cookies, as well as the snack crackers like the Wheat Thins that you see pictured there, are going to be 3 for 10 or $3.33 each. They're regularly priced, it says at $4.79, I believe. So a little bit of a cheaper cost there. I know I had a deal in Friday's video about the Belvita that's participating in this 3 for 10 sale. With an Ibotta rebate. So pretty good deal. Go check out all the videos I've posted if you haven't seen them already. I have a video from Wednesday, a video from Thursday, and a video from Friday with a bunch of matchups of the current things that are on sale. So go check those out. Pods from Tide as well as Downy Unstoppables are going to be buy one, get one free. We have the Doritos, Ruffles, Tostitos are 4 for 10 or $2.50 each. You do have to buy 4 of them to get that price, but they're normally priced, I believe that says $5.99, which is crazy high. So picking up 4 bags is a whole lot cheaper than paying, $5.99 for 2 bags, each there. So there you go. Bottles and brews are on the right-hand side of the screen this time around. I'm not going to read those to you, so feel free to take a gander at them as we look at the left-hand side of the screen. A little backwards than normal. Those are usually on the right side. Anyway, we have Kraft mac and cheese as well as Chef Boyardee canned goods. They're going to be just $1 each. I know it says 10 for 10, but that's just $1. And we have this huge watermark that's going over the page. We're checking out the ladysavings.com ad preview. So I will link that in the description box below. So if you want to go directly to the ad and take as much time as you want on it, please feel free to do that. So big shout out and thank you to Lady Savings for posting the early ad. We also have Eggo waffles here. These are going to be $2.99. And then we have the Kroger, it says giant size cereals. These are going to be $3.49 each. Now, a lot of times we think off brands are going to be cheaper, but again, when you put sales and coupons together on the main brands, you can grab them for a whole lot cheaper. All right, we have this Smucker's Uncrustables. These are going to be the 4 count as well as the Pillsbury cookie dough. I think it's like break and bake type for $4 each. Then we have the La Banderita carb counter tortillas for buy one, get one free. So that could be very good at an automatic 50% off. We have the Mott's apple juice at $3, and those are the 6 count individualized ones there. Powerade and Body Armor is going to be just $1. And then we have the Dannon Yo Crunch yogurt, as well as the Kroger fruit bowls 4 count for $2.50 each. Yo Crunch currently has an Ibotta rebate with it, so as long as that's still available come Wednesday, that could be a good option for us. And then we have the Kroger family-sized appetizers for $8.99. All right, so there we go on those deals. All right, checking out this part of the ad. The pictures of the ad are a little on the wonky side, so I apologize for that, but I'm not sure why it's laid out this way. Maybe the actual ad itself is laid out a little differently this week, but that's okay. We have the Bloomhouse Rose Garden Bouquet for $9.99. It is talking about fresh cut fruit and vegetable bowls, but we don't have a price there. Those are generally $5 in my store, so I'm not sure if that's the case or they're just advertising that those are available. Then we have asparagus for $3.49 per pound. We have the private selection snacking tomatoes, as well as the Kroger mini sweet peppers or mini cucumbers in 2-pound bags. These are also going to be just $5. We have the Kroger red, green, or black seedless grapes in 3-pound bags or whatever they call. They're like containers for $6.99. And then the medium avocados are going to be $1.25 each, or 4 for $5. And again, with those that say 4/5, you don't have to buy 4 of them. You can just buy one. It's just the way that they kind of market it. But it'll be $1.25 each. And then guaranteed fresh items. So let's check these out. We have the petite sirloin steaks. These are going to be $7.99 per pound. We have the Kroger 85% lean ground turkey for $3.99. C-Pack seafood is going to be buy one, get one free. And like I said, anytime you have buy one, get one free, it's always great because it makes it an automatic 50% off. And plus you can stock up. So that's great. Johnsonville breakfast sausage is going to be $3.99. And then we have the Hillshire Farm lunch meat, as well as the Eckridge Farm sausages. These will be $3.49. And then catfish fillets, and then wild caught cod is, or ocean perch fillets. Sorry, those really hard to read with the small writing from from where I'm sitting. $6.99 per pound. I would zoom in closer if I was doing this, but the way it's recording on the screen as I'm talking, I can't zoom in too close because you guys won't be able to see it the way I see it. So anyway, there we go. Then we have the deli and bakery section here. So a couple things that are going on inside your deli and bakery. Private selection fresh baked butter croissants, 4 count, are going to be just $5. Then we have the private selection golden roasted or hot honey chicken breast, or it says, well, that's going to be $10.99 per pound. And it says, or pepper jack, or I think it's a Fugo Kobe Jack cheese for $8.99 per pound. And these are going to be found in the sliced to order or grab and go sections of your Kroger. Then Home Chef Classic Season Fresh Roasted Chicken and other varieties, the 2-pound bird is going to be $7.99. And remember, on Thursdays, you can grab these for $5. I always forget to let you guys know on Thursdays. I did it once successfully, but I got to have some sort of reminder on, it's Thursday, reminder to let you know about the $5 chicken. So like I said at the very beginning of this video, is that we do have our mega sale for the 3rd week in a row. This is the promotion where you buy 3 or more participating items. You can mix and match those items however you'd like. And once you get to a minimum of 3, it doesn't matter. You don't have to buy multiples of 3. It can be 4 items, 5 items, try to think of something not divisible by 3, 14 items, and $2 will come off of each item. That's just a sale price. And then we compare it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons. Digital is probably the easiest way to use coupons, but of course they can be from, your Sunday inserts. They can be printable coupons, that type of thing. Now, do note, some stores do not accept printable coupons, and that'll just vary from store to store. It's really kind of the store policy, because the Kroger policy that they do accept printable coupons. So there you go. All right. So then we can also pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are great ones to start out with if you're new to couponing, but we have other great ones like Merrifield, Shopkick, Swagbucks, Checkout 51. All of the referral codes for my accounts would be in the description box below. If you don't mind, if you're signing up for all of these, you're new to couponing, sign up using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making videos for you, but it also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process when you submit your first receipt. All right, we're going to check out these deals. Now remember, this is week 3, so currently all of these things are on mega sale, but we're looking for price changes. Are price changes, are they going to go up? Are they going to come down? We'll have to see how that works out, but just keep an eye out for that type of thing. If you happen to notice a certain price change, let me know in the comments, because we all kind of are aware of different products based on what we purchase being different prices. So what we have going on is the Captain Crunch or Life cereal, as well as the Mott's apple juice, 64 ounce at $1.99. We have Chex Mix or Gardettos, including Bugles. I know it's not listed here, but those are included too, for $1.49 each, and that's after the mega sale comes off. We have the Dave's Killer Bread organic bread, as well as the bagels 5 count. These are going to be $3.99 once mega sale hits. Heinz ketchup and Duke's mayonnaise will be $2.99 with mega sale. And then Starbucks coffee, as well the 10 to 12 ounce bag or the K-Cups 10 count, will be $6.99 with mega sale. Breyer's ice cream, 48 ounce, and Popsicle Ice Pops, 18 count, are $2.99 with that mega sale price. And Kroger ice cream is regularly priced at $2.99. So if you want to get the little bit nicer ice cream at the same price, that's not a bad deal. Then we have the Tyson chicken wings, 2.5 pounds for $9.99 with mega sale price. You have the Gatorade. This is a 12-pack at 12 ounces, and the Clearly Canadian 6-pack. These are going to be $5.99 with mega sale. Sara Lee, our I can't always say that. Bread, I always avoid that word. I was going for it. The Nature's Own perfectly crafted buns as well are going to be $2.49 with mega sale. There's some words I just have trouble reading. I apologize for not being perfect in English. We have Rayo's pasta sauce. I've already talked about this one on the channel this past week, that this is a really good deal. It's $5.99 with the mega sale price. These are normally priced at $9.99. So, and it's a 32 ounce. Normally we get these at like 24 ounces. So really good price there at that $5.99. And then we have the Swiffer refills. These are $7.99 with mega sale. Ziploc sandwich or snack bags are going to be $3.49 with mega sale. We have the Brawny paper towels, 6 double rolls at $9.99 with mega sale. And then Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. These are going to be just $4.99. And remember, this is the 4 to 10 count, as well as the Tyson frozen chicken. These are also going to be $4.99 with that mega sale price. I know we do have some Ibotta rebates for Tyson chicken, but they just don't seem to match up with the ones that are on the mega sale here. I'm not real sure if maybe Walmart gets a different variety of them with different sizes that make more sense, but I couldn't even find the right sizes at all at Kroger, much less the ones, that are on mega sale. So anyway, I found that interesting. All right, moving on with the weekly digital deals. Now, these are always some of my favorite ones to look at because they're brand new every single week. Now, some things will vary, especially when it comes to the meat deals and the produce deals, but everything else tends to stay the same. So let's check these out. Remember, these are digital coupons that you will clip. You can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. They're store coupons. You can pair them with manufacturer coupons, and you can pair them with rebate apps. Now, the other thing to note is these digitals will not be available to clip until Wednesday. So if you go looking for them today on Sunday as I'm making this video, then you're out of luck. They're not there, but they will be there on Wednesday. So Smithfield bacon is going to be $4.99. We do have some bacon currently on weekly digital. It's like Private Selection and Kroger bacon or something like that. I know it's one of those. Anyway, it's $4.79 right now, so it's slightly cheaper. So you might want to grab that. We sometimes see these a little bit cheaper on weekly digital, so I'm a little disappointed that price is going up, but it's still a deal. It's regularly priced at, and it's hard to see, I want to say that says $5.99, so you are saving about $1. We also have the blueberry muffins or other varieties of muffins that you can find in the bakery. It's a 4 count. These are $3.99, and I cannot tell what the price is normally on those. Probably about $4.99 or $5.99, something like that. Lay's stacks. This is a great deal. These are normally priced, I want to say that says $1.99. It's really, really small for me, guys, so I apologize. But they're going to be just 99 cents each. That's a good stock up price for you. And then we have the whole seedless watermelon for $4.49. These are normally priced at $5.99. Kroger cheese. This is the 12 to 16 ounce, it says, or 15 to 16 ounce, something like that. These are going to be $3.29 each. So price is a little up there. We usually see these at $2.99, so it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better than paying $4.49 each. I think we have a better deal currently going on with cheese for like 32 ounces. So you might want to grab that this week as opposed to waiting for these smaller bags that are a little bit more expensive when you do your math. We have Red Baron Pizza. Unfortunately, these are at $3.49. Bummer. I was kind of hoping they'd go back down to $2.99. I'm not liking the $3.49 price, but that's okay. It's better than paying their regular price at, it says $4.49, but I believe the regular price is like $5.29. So that must be a sale price there. Then we have the Green Mountain or McCaff K-Cups. This coffee for $4.99, regularly priced at $7.99. And we have the Quaker Chewy granola bars, 6 to 8 count, going to be $1.49. Otherwise, you'd be paying $2.49 for those. Cheez-Its. These are the family size Cheez-Its. They're going to be $3.99. Also includes the multi-pack. So if you're needing like lunches or some kind of little small, things that you can just grab one individual serving, that would be $3.99, regularly priced at $6.99. Then we have the Sparkle paper towels, as well as the Dixie paper plates here for $8.99, regularly priced at, I think that says $10.99. I apologize for the small writing. You might be able to see it better once I do the editing and kind of blow up the screen a little bit for you. We have the Downy fabric softener here and the Bounce dryer sheets. These are going to be $4.99, regularly priced or on sale, something like that for, I believe that says $6.99. And of course, this is going to be our third and final week of our personal care deal. This is where you spend $15 in participating items. You can mix and match those items. Just get your total to $15 and then $5 comes off instantly. Now, if you have a store coupon, you want to make sure that that's $15 after the store coupon is applied, but $15 before rebates and manufacturer coupons are applied. So I have tons of scenarios already out there. You definitely want to check out my videos. Now, Wednesday, I posted a video of what I had thus far with all these personal care deals, wrapped up in one. And then since then, on Thursday and Friday, I've added a couple of scenarios to both of those videos in addition. So like I said, if you're interested in this, go check out those videos. Now, just take note that some of those coupons were expiring this weekend, so they may or may not be available when you're watching this. But if you keep watching, probably we're going to see some more deals because we're going to get new coupons to pop up on Monday or Sunday, I should say. We'll get a lot of things that happen on Sunday, the beginning of the week. Usually get more coupons. And of course, we always have the insert coupons from the Sunday paper. So there you go. All right, let's move on. So we're going to finish up this video with the weekly digital deals, okay? And this is just more of what we just saw in the last one there. These are digital coupons that you'll be able to clip on Wednesday morning, so don't go looking for them right now. I got to tell you, I'm super excited about one of them on here. And like I said, come back on Tuesday. I will do a full entire ad preview. You're going to see all of the pages, the ones that we're missing. You'll see more weekly digitals. You'll see the marketplace part of the ad, just lots of things that we miss out on this little sneak peek. But I love having the sneak peek because we get a little insight of what's going to be happening. So anyway, we have the private selection, 80% lean Angus ground chuck there for $5.49 each, it says. So I guess it's in 1 pound. Regularly priced at $6.49. We have the party size Lay's potato chips as well as the party size Cheetos. These are going to be $3.99, and I believe that price is like $6.99, something like that. This is the one I'm excited about. Our Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 2 liters are going to be $1.49. Do you know they're up to $3.49 regular price now? Now, mine have been consistently on sale at $2.79 the last couple of weeks, but that's still almost $3 for a 2 liter is ridiculous. So I'm really looking forward to this. Now, if you happen to have a Meijer, I know the 1.25 liters are going to be just $1 starting today, Sunday. And so you can definitely do pretty good on those, stock up on those. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Meijer on Sunday, grab a whole bunch of the 1.25, get me through until we can stock up on this sale. And then I'm getting me a ton of Diet Coke at $1.49 because that's a great deal. And then we have the Simple Truth organic blueberries, 18-ounce package for $4.99. Edie's ice cream, 48-ounce, as well as the Mars ice cream bars. These are going to be $2.99. I believe it says $3.99 is what you pay without that digital. And then the 40-pack of water is back. These are going to be $3.99. Otherwise, they'd be priced at $4.99. This is a really good deal. It ends up being about 10 cents per bottle of water. So that's actually a really, really good deal. And there you go. All right. So that's all I have for you this week. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you're excited about and all that jazz. Of course, we're at the end of this video. So let me know what you like to do for your soda. Do you like to have the 2 liters? Do you like to get the canned soda? Do you like to get, the 6-pack bottles? Let me know in the comments. That's going to be our question of the day, just because I have no idea what I want to talk about otherwise. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And before I go, I have somebody that wants to tell you goodbye. Here you go.
Bye.
All right, Carmen says bye, and I say bye too. Have a great week. Bye, guys.